Okay, so I want to share what high frequency is because a lot of the times in manifestation practices, you're asked to remain in a high frequency and you feel like, but what is that? Because most of the time people think it's your mood. And yes, it is part of it, but it's not the whole picture. So someone may be in a good mood one time and in a bad mood in another time and in a good mood, then the next second and the next minute they're in the bad mood. So what is this? This is like a roller coaster they're on. Would you say they are in a high frequency or low frequency? You don't know. They're probably in a low frequency. They haven't found a signal that they consistently give. They're giving off multiple signals, like they haven't been able to set a signal. So that is a kind of low frequency where your energy isn't stable, or you let things, circumstances, other people's responses, this and that and the other, you give all those things the power to make you feel something and make you keep reacting. So you're just a reactor that way. Now, what is a consistent low frequency? A consistent low frequency is revealed in a person who is consistently in a bad mood. When you feel like this person is just off all the time and they're just sad all the time, or they're just angry all the time, arrogant, narcissist, those are all low frequencies. You may think a narcissist. How is a narcissist in a low frequency? They think they're better than everyone else. Give a narcissist, put a better so-called better person in front of a narcissist, a person who's better than the narcissist, and see how they react. Maybe compliment another person and say all the things that are good about that person, and this person will quickly jump in and try to prove how they are better, how they have those things that are better than this other person. This is a state of discomfort where you're constantly comparing, and you feed off the inferiority of other people. So when other people are inferior to you, you feel good about yourself. You feel amazing. Oh, I'm so great. That person is and that person is nah. So I am better. So I'm good. And what are you doing? You are a slave to the inferiority of people. So this is not a high frequency to be in. A high frequency person does not need anyone else's energy. They have got so much of their own. So what is a high frequency person? A high frequency person is someone who's consistently in a good mood. This is someone who you are next to them, you feel good. You feel good about yourself. Maybe you feel good about themselves. Unless you're insecure, you might get a little, you might feel not good with this person because you're constantly comparing yourself. So you got to check that for yourself. But a high frequency person is someone who's mostly happy. They live in a kind of a gratitude. There's a light energy to them. This is a good person. You feel like, I've never seen this person, or I don't really see this person spending their energy or focus or attention on putting others down. They're not sad all the time. They don't complain. In fact, most of the time they're grateful. Most of the time they're happy. Most of the time they make jokes. They laugh. Most of the time they are like, man, what is life? And or I feel good in life. It's like there's something serene about the way they talk, and I'm almost unable to find the exact words because these people are just optimistic, positive, good people. You know, they don't care about stuff that much. They're easygoing. They have trust in life. They've got faith in life. They flow. You might see a lot of synchronicities in this person's life. And most of these people, or a lot of these people, as far as I've seen, are great at predicting things for you and predicting good things for you. And these are the people you trust, because when this person says, you know what, I don't think you should spend that much time with that person. I'm not judging, but I know. This person knows stuff. They're not judging. When they're telling you something, they're being honest. They're original. They know they're being honest, so they won't try to hide it. That is a high frequency person. They give you a heads up on things. They give you sometimes advice. And you just feel good with this person. Eventually, even if you are an insecure person, if you start staying with this person more and more, you'll see that this person is actually uplifting you. And if you have your head in place, if you're intelligent, you'll go with their flow. And they will make you feel good about yourself. And you'll remember, oh, I'm not so bad. I'm good. If you're an insecure person. That's how it works. So that is what high frequency and low frequency is. What frequency do you want to live in?